Today, Fujifilm just released the brand new Instax Mini 41 camera. We'll take a look at it, and I'll tell you what I think. Hi everyone, welcome to Pal to Tech. Today, the new Instax Mini 41 is a direct upgrade to the Instax Mini 40. Like the original 40, it keeps pretty much all of the same features as the Mini 40. However, they've made two significant upgrades to this version 41. The first is a complete redesign of the camera body's look and feel. They redesigned and added a more textured, tactile covering to it. I do like this design, particularly when it comes to ergonomics, better than the previous version. Now, the second main feature added to the camera is called parallax correction. With these viewfinder style cameras, you obviously have your lens right here, and you have your viewfinder right here. So when you're taking a photo and you're looking through the viewfinder, sometimes your subject will be off. But what happens with this camera is that when you put the camera into close-up mode, it'll actually relocate it so that when you're looking through the viewfinder, you will see a more accurate representation of where your subject is going to be orientated when your photo is printed. Speaking of the lens itself is a 16mm with a shooting range of 0.3 meters to infinity. Now, if you put the camera into close-up mode, or what Fuji refers to as selfie mode, you can shoot within a range of 0.3 meters to 0.5 meters. The camera also includes a little selfie mirror right here so that you can see and sort of frame yourself as you rotate the camera around to take your selfie. The electronic shutter on the camera is identical to the previous version, and it ranges between half a second and 1/250th of a second. It also has a slow synchronization for low light, and all shutter speeds and exposure is handled automatically by the camera. It has a fixed ISO value of 800. It'll automatically shut itself off after 5 minutes, and it's powered by two AA alkaline batteries. With two fresh batteries installed in the camera, you can take approximately 100 photos. And like the previous version, it uses Fujifilm's Instax Mini Instant Film. This will give you a photo picture size of 62mm by 46mm. It's easy to load the film, just line up the yellow markers, push the film cartridge into place, close the cover, and you're good to go. One thing that I did notice was that the film cover itself on the back is easier to open up than the battery cover. The battery cover is a lot harder to get off than the film backing. Make sure you have it shut all the way. As soon as you shoot a photo, it comes right out the slot in the top right here. The photos take approximately 90 seconds to fully develop. And just like the other Instax cameras, the photos that come out of here are fully compatible with Fujifilm's Instax Up app, which allows you to scan, import, and organize with your smartphone and also share on social media. This is absolutely not the camera to buy if you're concerned about the quality of your photos, okay? In terms of accurate color reproduction and sharpness and all of that. As I've said in other videos that I've done on this channel about the Instax cameras, it is more about the experience of taking the photo than the quality of the images that you're going to get out of it. However, there is no way to turn the flash off. This is a bright flash. If I were to flash it right now outside, you could see it from the space station, okay? And for selfies, it is going to be definitely on the more exposed side. You see it like this. Now, my little tip or solution is simply to put a piece of tape right over the flash. That'll dramatically change the look and the feel of the type of photos you get with this camera. And obviously the whole point of an Instax camera is to not worry about any of this and just press the one button to take the shot. However, automatic exposure decisions made by the camera sometimes read things incorrectly. I also noticed that the further away you got from your subject when you took your photo, the more dark the photo looked in the background. And sometimes it would be difficult to see detail. In this case, it decided to read the trees in the background more than it did the gazebo. Something else that you should be aware of is that the new parallax feature, that's the thing that shifts from the viewfinder over to the lens, that apparently, at least from what I noticed, only works if you're in close-up mode. If you're shooting further away and you have the camera in normal shooting mode, you don't get that feature. If you already own the 40, I don't think you need to upgrade to the 41. It does have a few new features, but if you already have the 40, you're fine with that one. Bottom line about this camera, there's nothing on it. There's no Bluetooth, there's no screen, there's no connectivity and wire transfer this and internet upload that. None of that. It's just a button. However, my opinion, it's almost a little bit too simplistic because of that flash issue, which you can solve with tape if that's something that's important to you. Either way, I love the idea of photography in the real world with real prints involved in a real time. Look at this. Here you go. Here's a memory. You press a button to take your shot. Camera does everything else, and it's all about just being in that moment. I have other reviews on other Instax models. I will put links to those down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you found the video helpful or at least entertaining. And if you did, be sure to give it the like and subscribe. I'll see you in a new video soon. Take care.